Out on the wing, a deep 2. Klingon, off it comes to Sharp. His pass intercepted by Derek White. One-time all defense. Out ahead. And in a starting role this season with the Boston Celtics. And he knocks down a triple out of the corner. We've seen him get hot early in his career here.
Blazers already going to that zone look.
Brown rocks, drives, leads, and scores.
And there's two things, Kev, I want to touch on with Anthony as Shaden hangs in Game 5. If Anthony Simons doesn't decide to go off for 37
as a rookie,
yes, in that game against Sacramento,
and played all 40, he'll defend out on the perimeter. Avia takes him off a Klingon screen, gets it over, look at 3, and flushes a triple. Sharp and Kamara in the corners. Donovan 3 of 3 from 3 against the Clippers the other night, is inching up into the low 30s. Gonzalez with it, trying to get open, is Ant catch, shoot, step back. I mean, that ball barely touched his fingertips and he let it go.
Good contest from Donovan.
Tamani drives it downhill. Swerves in late inning. Gonzalez a screen in backcourt to give Pritchard a fighting chance downhill. Turned away by Abdia. Tightrope in the end line is Brown.
One time when the Blazers were in zone, and then that time in the scramble. Good leave off. Good leave off from Denny.
Nice. He squeezed that in between some bodies.
Yeah, he's reading the drop coverage.
Denny, 3 assists, came in averaging nearly 7 a game to go with 7 boards and 26 a night. 10 points for Jaylen Brown, and they have all been midi or at the rim.
Do you see any way that Jaylen Brown doesn't score at least 30 points? And then, oh, good pass, man. Hold up.
His pass, though, bullets outside and off the fingertips of Love. Simons will have a chip shot. And Boston's lead now is at 3. Tamani fakes, drives. Kamara with a right hand. Rolls it up and in, and he draws the bump as he is spun sideways by Garza.
That's all made possible by the hit-ahead pass.
Better than the other. Neither were effective.
Okay, so those are comments.
Murray
just so you know.
Outside, and Love strokes in at 3. Good look by Murray as he was teetering. Oh, got him. Stolen inbounds. Love, double pump layup and in.
He is an injection of energy.
Yeah, where would we be without Love?
Lost.
Here comes Brown up the floor.
I spoke about Javonte Cook, so sometimes I can only imagine if we were able to have Caleb Love and C.D. Sissoko. But
Brooke, thank you. Absolutely. That's what today is all about. Family fun days. A lot of families, moms and dads, grandmas, grandpas, the community out here. Nice find by Sharp takes over, 5 to shoot. Shaden off to Hudson, turns, sets his feet for 3. Got Hudson, a quick setup and the triple.
You catch that grenade ball where you got to let it go.
Setting his feet, coming off the screen, side adjustment. Peyton Pritchard, he was able to eyeball it. Pops it, goes right at Pritchard, downhill through defenders, right to the rack and laid it up and in.
Good dissecting of the Celtics zone. Both times there. And against the man-to-man, actually there that score from Denny, but initially, Cav, that was a really good job with the ball movement from the Blazers.
Pritchard muscling his way to the end line, curls it outside to White. Cater will step out on a handoff to Brown. Trying to get a piece of Avia does, allowing Brown a 15-footer. Backhanded by White, controlled by Gonzalez. Lead pass broken up by Cedi. Makes a terrific hook pass up the floor to Love to get him on the break. Denny will take over, threads his way through, a reverse right-hander. Gorgeous move off the window, Denny Avdia.
Cedi's hustle level is on 1,000. That was a tremendous save to then keep it in play and then let his teammates do the rest.
Brown comes right back, corkscrews in deep.
But the good part, Kev, on that inbounds was how the Blazers got that ball down to Chris Murray in the first place. That's the kind of action they've been missing a lot this season. So
Kamara will take it in the corner. He'll lead for 3. Ball jammed into the air by Klingon, redirected by Sissoko into the waiting hands of Murray. He'll turn and Tamani Kamara gets the Blazers within 5. Brown goes right to work into the lane. Scoop shot, swooping in. He's had some moments here on the offensive end of the second quarter. Hits a screen from Murray, drives it into the lane, gets to contact and laid it in. Sharp playing bully ball downhill, lays it as he should with 7 to go. Pritchard tried to screen. Murray over the top of the pick, right with Jaylen Brown. Between the wickets, step back 3, got it. Not for lack of Pritchard. Pritchard will roll, pump fake, drive it into the lane, going lefty over Klingon, who contests.
And I bet he enjoyed watching DC knock down that three-point shot.
I bet he did.
And he probably loved watching Tumani as well.
And then having his name mentioned on our broadcast. Avdia the rebound, rushes down the floor, sweeps it over here to Sharp, trying to get separation, does, and knocks down the jump shot. Sharp has looked very good this afternoon.
Yes. He's got to win this.
Step back over Kata, three. Murray grabs the rebound and laid it up and in. Chris looking for a cutter. Here's Shane stepping up in traffic. Ripped away from behind. Controlled by Boston. And Brown the other way. Bulldogging his way right to the rack.
Grab behind him.
Avdia the rebound. Swoops down the floor. Accelerates into the paint. Out to Kamara. Top side to Love for three. Yes, sir. Caleb Love trailing. Spots up and drills it. Tumani will take it. It's early on the clock. 14 to shoot. Avdia, checked by Simons, going to go right at hand. Boston. Clean is there to field it and flash it. Hansen leaves it to CD Sissoko. CD bears down into the paint. Jump pass to Tumani, raising for three. Tumani Kamara with the three-pointers. The Blazers get a stop and then rush it down the floor. They are up three. Avdia sees two, gives it to Tumani, raises it, hits another three. Tumani Kamara, 2 in a row. He's 3 of 9 from three.
And make sure his team wins this game, because he might have some words for Jaylen Brown on the way out. He might, I don't know.
Amazing Cougar Gold Cheese, wins awards all the time. Great ice cream, highly recommend it. And you and Sue love it, so.
We do. Great grilled cheese sandwiches. Avdia knocks down a triple. Shireman into the paint, pump fakes, he turns, he finds Simons, open three. Got it. Finds Sissoko, sets his feet, fires the three with 5 to shoot. Rebound to Boston. On the outlet, here comes Garza. That is blocked. Recovered though by Simons and hits a nifty running right-hand scoop off the right shoulder off the window. Boston will lead. Sharp the other way. Garza will pop out. Derek White will take it. Again, he's chased into the paint where he sends in. They rotate it to Murray. Sees 2 defenders. Love sidesteps. Hauser settles for the mid-range. He sees again 2 defenders. Now he's got the determined Murray on his hip. Gets some separation. Flips the score.
On this one against the Celtics, there's no case to even be made.
I'll see you in court.
I'll see you there.
Hey, Tumani Kamara continues to hit from long range.
Yes, sir.
Pritchard breaks free, gives it Gonzalez. They've gotten off his foot. Drives and kicks. Hauser's been quiet until now. Hauser drills a three, and it's Brown again up the center of the court. Got to turn the dribble. They do. Murray picks him up. Pitches outside. Gonzalez a three. Outside of Kamara. Passed up the three. Drives it. Puts it in the right hand. Ambidextrous aiming. Love up into the attacking zone off the screen from CD. CD steps out, back to Love, open three, let it fly. Got it! Caleb Love, a triple.
That was such good two-man game.
Cycles into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Brown up the floor. Eludes Kamara, bounces to Kata, two-hand jam. Boston is back within 3:22 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Denny Avdia with it, coming off a Klingon screen. Jump pass, cross-court, Sharp now. Out on top, exchanging passes, shooting the three. Got it, Seton Sharp. Gonzalez a screen. Kamara playing with 5 fouls, remember. Brown gets separation, leans in, and he scores. Pritchard on Avdia, single coverage, drives it right at the little mighty mark, and laying it up and in off the window. Denny Avdia taking it right to Pritchard for 22. Boston quickly the other way. White a three. Got it. Derek White knocks down the triple. Boston's within 1 with 41 seconds remaining. 21 to shoot. Avdia clears midcourt. Avdia holding, checked by White. Now making a move, step back three. Denny arcs it high, came up short, rebound, Klingon, reload, and he's fouled. To the pressure of the Blazer defense. And the Blazers hit some